This has been phenomenal for me because I've pinched nerve so badly in my back, and my back went into spasm. So, and then everything went out of complete functioning for about a year. And I've had a lot of injury and talk about hip replacement and spinal things. But I'm exhausted, but I don't have that pain, which is phenomenal to me.
This, Jeremy, is just exactly fitting in with everything. It's just this boundless, pragmatic self-discovery that I just find really incredible.
And now that I felt it, wow, I feel more powerful, easy to stand, easy to sit and get up, easy to carry weight, and I love it.
The head is a little bit up. I'm right underneath his clavicles. That's it, keep going, that's good. All right.
Oh, cool.
What's cool?
My left leg.
What?
It's light. Light and grounded.
Light and grounded.
Feel, look how much you can do there now.
Yeah.
Come and stand. See what that feels like.
Yeah.
And as a longtime professor, etc., I really appreciate your clarity and your specificity.
How you do sort of chop, chop, chop. And there's a lot of material packed in, yet they hang on a very coherent structure that is re-accessible.
I think there's something about keeping us going so quickly in terms of what part of the brain you're accessing. And that, to me, is fascinating.
But this is how I do sort of all my work. It has this buildup, it has the specificity, it has to be clear, it has to have an accessible way for people to get to it, at the same time be able to have different levels of depth that people can take for wherever they want to go with it and not push people into it.
You see, now it gets a bit easy, okay?
I have been becoming aware of how related the head and neck are to the pelvis. But how much is extraordinary.
I still am having just remarkable experience with this and with my scoliosis, and feeling how one side can cause so much pain, the other side can be released, and just adjustments happening like crazy, which is blowing my mind.
For me, it's more the solvents piece of getting things moving, because I tend to get stuck a lot. I appreciate how practical it is, because again, it's something, as you said, bus stop, grocery line, in the office, just something very easy to do and integrate into day-to-day life.
I remember from all my years of cycling, I was working on glue. So my back was like 2 cinder blocks. Right. And so here, I think I've gotten myself maybe down to little red bricks. Still got a long ways to go, but it was a really good opening.
If I had to say one word that I'm taking for this is ease, because I've been working very hard to achieve something which everything I've done helped, but it's it can be easy.
Let's do it all together again and see what that feels like now. Ooh. Now for me, I feel, wow, I get the whole central part. I feel much more space in the back when I do the movement.
The thing that I liked most is that I have a special needs kid, 9 years old. He's very heavy. And yesterday I was lifting him and I could feel the strength coming from my feet upwards. And I normally use my muscles in the back and I hurt myself. But yesterday it was wow, super easy.
Every particular sequence makes more progress finding yourself back into this stance position. There. Whereas in standing, this has nothing to do with it. If I'm going to get over my hip joint, how am I going to get there? At a certain point, certain types of improvements need to be specific so that the positions actually can allow the movements.
Walking is so nice after, I feel so on top of my legs.
Don't try to get it right, try to get it fluid. The fluidity is what will allow you later to get it, as you would say, more right. Then you can sort of make the changes you want.
It's been amazing. I'm going to turn 80 next Saturday. So I think that for people who are aging and who are wanting to really keep their vitality and their curiosity, this is really good.
That's right. You see how much more movement you can actually do? Look at that. Boop. Wow. 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 Come with me. Come. Oh, can you see how it shortens? Look, shortens. Can you see? It shortens. And then, can you feel how soft this becomes?
Yeah.
And she can keep the knee more stable here. You feel that?
Yep.
And just notice, does it start with the review to get lighter in the swing from each of the things that you're doing? Round 3. Bring yourselves back. Come and stand. See what that feels like.
I'm in chronic pain all the time. I'm also hypermobile, so like all of my parts are all over the place. Some of my bones don't even know like anymore where they're actually supposed to stay. This has been so relevant for me. I haven't felt this good in my skin in I don't remember when. I don't.